thinking because this hero is so hard to take
10
down.
seconds remaining.
You gotta search, and the Ion Shell can easily come up with any heroes that have some good approaching skills, especially if you put Darkseid and Earth Spirit going together. The mainly hard carry of the other team cannot play. Ion Shell, Rolling Boulder Smash, man, that's such a high potential skill on the lane. Say hi to all the guys in the chat room. Thank you for thinking. It's such a long day. Hopefully you guys stay until very end because we'll have one more
Radiant team
Man stands ready.
Stands ready.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. PSG.LGD.
Thinking about
Phantom
using that tiny ass off and when it's supposed for EHome. Take a look at the 3 heroes of EHome or EHome. You see these 4 heroes are linked together so good. Oracle can use Fortune Sand from long range, while Darkseid the Ion Shell on the scene, jumping in and melted down the sword real quick because of the damage from the Ion Shell and the critical damage. If that is not enough, let's roll in Boulder Smash Magnetite. Now, this is a really impressive lineup team EHome, and they are good at ganking. They have shown us on first game that get down XM or 3.
Radiant team ban.
Blade. We have seen Terrorblade versus Phantom Assassin before. This is such a class hard carry.
PSG.LGD's turn to ban.
Let me take a look at the rest of the packet.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Elimination match repeat. Alright.
PSG.LGD's turn to pick.
Yeah, we'll see. Game. Say hi to all the guys in the chat room. Thank you so much for tuning in. And
5 seconds remaining.
One is going to be a really good series. Sorry, I'm losing focus. I'm looking at the bracket to see which match or which region we should broadcast next. What we got here? Oh wow, we got Dead Prophet as a mid laner and Terrorblade. DP mid for XM.
10 seconds remaining.
The fact that they changed the mid laner are actually changing
5
a lot on their
remaining.
play style. They can't do the same as they have maybe Somnus on their team. Somnus is good at a hero like Temple Assassin. Yeah, Outworld Devourer. His hero pool is really big and he's an aggressive player. Meanwhile, PSG.LGD new mid laner are more like a conservative one. XM tend to be the one who love to farm first in early games, farm safe, and then
Choose your hero.
You're just trying to kill the fire with fire for Team EHome. In the last game, PSG.LGD picked Tinker and play against them. Now EHome just gonna show how they're gonna play that Tinker. Let's take a look which one is the genuine one. Tinker versus Dead Prophet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the game. Good luck, have fun. EHome on the Radiant side, guys. Eagle on Tinker, Bigmin Vicky on Darkseer, and Guvara on Earth Spirit, ASD on Phantom Assassin, and Innocent on Oracle. Wow, they move ASD. I think it's Old Chicken to play Phantom Assassin and then let Eagle play Tinker. For Team PSG.LGD on the dire side, Arme on Terrorblade, XM on Dead Prophet, X Nova on Lich, FY on Tiny, and Chalice on Swen.
30 seconds to battle.
Rune for each team. Looks like EHome's just gonna pick up on top. Arme is just here to scout it out which hero he has to lane with. It seems to be a Spirit and Darkseer. They're called down for the election. They are ready to go for the first blood. Metamorphosis. Oh, rolling! Oh no, the mistake on the rolling boulder of Guvara.
First blood from a stone.
Wow. And that F5 with the first blood. Charlize are actually playing Sven as the fourth grade. Release a Stormhammer, Kuvara, Rolling Boulder doing some body block. Just trying to harass. Mid lane Eagle against XM. X-Nova. Strike Fabian Vicky, they're trying to steal the creep wave or the second wave here. Nice one by the X-Nova. Fabian Vicky. Cross armor. Mid lane, nothing much going on now. Seems to be an okay lane for XM this one, unlike the last game that he being ganked down or being solo killed 3 times. XM with a boot of speed. Fabian Vicky drag the creep wave away one more time. Last time he got killed by PSG.LGD supports. Dragging 2 creep wave and trying to kill at the same time using the Ion Shell. FY, however, finish off the Innocence at the bottom. He's still covering these issues that Fabian trying to drag the creep wave away. This is just like me playing Ragnarok when I was young. I playing a knight and trying to train all the creeps. Yeah. And I find a wizard or a party that trying to jam me and I train them. Eat this, man. I just can't take my eye off here. It's getting bigger and bigger. Fabian Vicky, really? Are you gonna do this all day? Oh my goodness. Seriously. X-Nova. He didn't even drag the creep away. X-Nova might go down too like this. Even though he died, he's still worth it. Oh, he got a lot of... Oh. Finally, Fabian Vicky needs to stop. Killing spree for FY. Got 3 kills out of 4. Well, is that worth it? Minus 28 gold, but look at him. Now got a boot. And 3.5 level. But look at that, I'm at level 5. Now you can't fight TB level 5. So you're coming back to the lane quite late. You're gonna get wrapped up too because FY is ready for his avalanche and toss. That might be another kill. FY almost dominating, but it doesn't matter. It's a kill anyway. The rolling boulder in and slow down with the orb of venom. Oh, double kill for the Fabian Vicky. That's what I'm talking about. This combo, Kuvara on Earth Spirit and Fabian Vicky on Dark Seas is just crazy. Be careful, Eagle. Phantom Sustain. Only has 25 blast hit compared to a Terrorblade 36 already. This 36 must include the creeps in NC too. Back to the bottom lane, they're going for the Chalice. They slow him down with the Sifling Dagger and also the Fortune Sand Chalice. Level Drake still hanging around trying to get some experience. Back to the top lane, Avalanche toss into the tower, rolling borders away suddenly. Kuvara. Nice tank in the tower for his teammate, but it might be Fabian Vicky instead who goes out here. If he dies, it's not worth it because he's a core hero. Still managed to just teleport away to the shrine. And 2 body rune for each team. One of the best Terrorblade player in the world for Army. He had used his hero until he get to the DI8 Grand Finals. XM dealing with the gang. pretty fine now with the 2 spirit
Radiant
siphons.
structures are fortified.
Power thread on a trial bright. HP with 16-14 armor. Aeroblade that uses the thunder for the first time and turn on the metamorphosis and slash that 8-50 and Vicky down. What a bad early game for Team EHome. This is different story from the previous game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Chalice. Great Pian Vicky. Teleport down and he was slow down a metamorphosis and turn on the ultimate. I think is a little bit overreact. XM diving in fighting via avalanche and toss using the fall promise on himself. No, not even the fall promise, sorry. Easy game for Team LGD and the second game of the series. Like what I have thought. Go straight for the butterfly. Avalanche and the toss comes out and slash off that fake Pian Vicky.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Easy top tier 2 tower for sure. ASD network 500 away. Now finally decided to join in the team fight. He have to kill that army. No thunder. Easy kill by fake Pian. Got straight.
Tower is under attack.
Strike on the tower, but looks like gonna be a big team fight here for the first time in this game. With a Deward come out. Yeah, mentioned about X-Nova again that the boy will get a chance for the Chinese holiday, Gong Si Fa Choi. He will get the chance to go back to Malaysia maybe a week or 2 and he really loved that one. Can't wait for holiday in Malaysia, eating some Nazi lemak. And here, the big strike there with the Storm Hammer finish off one. Somebody being thrown into support. Boulder smash, rolling boulder connected on to XM dropping quite low. Need to use the fairy fire. Still diving in. Fortune Sen connected, but the tower shooting on him. Spirit Siphon. It was a trap set by PSG.LGD. And they might go for more. Chalice got enough mana to do another Storm Hammer, but where is the follow-up?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No. That's the first 10 kills go Team PSG.LGD. Great start. 3k gold ahead. I need with the Blink Dagger and also the book. Home of Knowledge. FYQ4. Still carrying his team as usual. As a portfolio player, the playmaker. Smart. FY. Lich. Oh no. Slow down with the crossfire and City the Gates to call him back. And then follow up with Avalanche and the toss. That was a great gank on Kuvara. ASD farming on top. They just have to hide and hide. They already made a mistake in the early game for Team EHome. That lane is not working out. And now, but one thing better than the previous LGD Tinker game is that Tinker gets some time to farm.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top
It
tower
seems like
is under
PSG.LGD won't give any space to the Tinker. PSG.LGD got strength, ready to go in for another team fight. Strong hammer. The support always get caught down. I don't like the positioning of Innocent in this game at all. He always being found. Look at that magnetize. Chalice, wall replica, everything too slow. That went down. He's still on God strength, but nobody afraid about him.
Dire's middle tower.
Everyone charging him. XM on top, on the way to a U sector. Should be around 7 more minutes to get the U. No, should be around 4 or 5. Take a look at the graph. Network on PSG.LGD, but experience on the EHome. I think because EHome farming more than PSG.LGD. They split farming. That's why they are behind in terms of killing score. So I don't think they will serious that much about the situation at the moment. Just make sure the Phantom Assassin can farm all the time. Get Valkyrie up, get the Black King bar, and he's ready to fight.
Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack.
The whole team going in for that fake. And he strike on the fake being 6-13 game score. And now he's gonna fall back a bit. Arrowblade army falls. Keep dying one by one. Next one might be the ASD. ASD hanging on with a very small HP. He goes straight for them. Being thrown away. Now die because enough damage from Team LGD to finish him off. LGD. What a great play by Team PSG.LGD at X Nova got him. Avalanche and the toss on the ASD. Seems to be a good fight for Team PSG.LGD at the start, but when it runs, EHome just come back with the ASD strike in. And if you take a look at his item, he didn't even go for the Battle Fury. The Battle Fury actually being nerfed in the latest patch. He's still like going... So he changed into the Desolator, just cut through the Terrorblade armor. Terrorblades are actually hard to fight against the PA because the critical damage is just not. If I'm not wrong, the critical damage is not counting by the armor or something. It's just critical. 9 to 15 game zone. 15 minutes mark. $5K ahead for Team PSG.LGD. EHome. It's not the passive game, but the thing is they're still trying to spread out. Both teams struggle so hard to give some space to the hard carry to farm. Maybe because both teams are so good at keep the pressure on the other team in terms of the play area with the aggressive obstacle walls. But I kind of like that plan. You have the double damage and go straight for the roll chance without any notice from Team LGD. EHome just gonna get a free edge right from the start. Closer and closer to his desolator. Up 9 to 15 game score. They are just gonna charge inside for that X Nova. Let's see how they're gonna back up this one. Nice find. X Nova hear the sound. He called his teammates.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sven just gonna start running from here, but no, this is gonna leave X Nova. X Nova teleport away from the tower. Already had a blink dagger for Tiny. Next item gonna be mechanism. Interesting. Tiny mech. Instead of going for something like a Shadow Blade. Why would you want to go for Tiny mechanism? You want to heal against the damage of the Phantom Assassin, or just heal against the damage of the Iron Shell? I am not so sure about. Maybe you want to increase some armor to deal against the Phantom Assassin. PA already had the Desolator. Oh, was vacuumed back into the river, and Fortune sends another execute X Nova. Oh my.
Dire structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's
8 to 15, it's time to moving in. Desolator is ready. Somebody teleport down. It will be Charlize. Let's take a look at the layer. Take a look at the formation. How they gonna set it up? The first layer goes in. It hides inside of the avalanche and toss. Arrow blade, not so far from there.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Let's leave the tower. He's moving away. His next item gonna be a black king bar. Blade on the bottom.
Arms for the dead.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
ASD striking on top. Black King bar is on the line. They just have to wait for ASD to get the BKB. I think the edge is meant to give some time to ASD to farm for his BKB.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Guys, the tower! They all just have to retreat. They got what they need. And they don't want to feed. Jumping inside the tree line, still spamming the heat-seeking missile. 21 minutes past. When? I am not sure about this, but I think they got a sponsor. I think behind here is sponsor HLA Jeans. Correct me if I'm wrong. I guess this is the apparel sponsor of Team PSG.LGD. Oh, it looks so cool. I mean, if you are the esport athletes and you got a sponsor as the jeans, HLA Jeans, guys.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, the favorite brand of the jeans these days are more like some go for nudie jeans or Levi's. This one must be cool. ASD. Game becoming so passive right now, so I'm just gonna show you guys some items and levels. Highest level in the game is Phantom's Assassin at level 16, Desolator, and Vladimir. Somebody being fired. Support is Kuvara once again, stuck in a Storm Hammer and Atos. Still managed to rolling boulder away, but it's still being chased by the whole crew of Team PSG.LGD. Another rolling boulder. PSG have to let him go. And just focus on the main objective, taking down the mid-tier 2 tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It me and Vicky. When? Not sure. He might want to buy something at the secret shop. Seems like he's lost or something. And being got caught by Team EHome. Eagle finish him off with a tinker. Different item build up for X and last game. Instead of going for the excellence and also rushing the Dagon, he went for Kaya and the Bing Dagger with 3.5k on his pocket. Now he's gonna get caught. FTF5, the SR18, very quick kill. The combination between the Iron Chair and also the critical damage is critical to Team LGD. I can't imagine if PSG.LGD have to play in the qualifiers for TI9. They're always being straight invited to the event. Skull Basher for ASD. I can't remember the last time EHome conquered the China Dota scene. It was back in I think 13, 14, or even back to 2010 that they still playing Dota 1. Man, they are the best, one of the best team in the world. That Dota 1 2010 squad include Burning, MMY, Die which is 2072 or 73, I'm not sure. That squad, so great. And I see it's like I think this roster of Team EHome has been built for around almost 2 years. It started off small, but EHome have patience enough to let them play together until it paid off. Now they are one of the best teams in China. Climbing up rank in China is super hard. Everyone is so evil. Shao Bash with Phantom System. Into the Roshan pit alone.
Dire are scanning.
LGD knows about that, so they're just gonna contest it one. They won't let that EHome. Ages for the second time in a row. Charlize goes in with a wall. Oh no, Charlize blocking by as well as AC starts striking on Charlize. He was stunned by the Maelstrom. The Scout Basher. SM in a very dangerous spot. In PA jumping on him these days, but PSG.LGD managed to steal the edges. What a great play by SM. Only few hits of critical attack and easily kill. But he knows that he got a U-Scepter. If PA jumped in, he used himself. And we gotta give a clap to PA for not falling to that trap. If he jumped in for the Dead Prophet, he will stuck in a Roshan pit. Getting kite. PA. Phantom Assassin. SD, the Phantom Assassin. The EHome Jensen.
Double damage.
Charlize. Pick up the double damage. Not sure what they're still doing in the Roshan pit. Charlize on the Black King bar. Straight to that swim and then silence off him, and also the rolling borders present on the wall replica. The Iron Chariot's ready to start everyone. However, Charlize the King bar and starts ready. He just want to fight that chain from the far 1, 2, 3. Charlize for the command his teammate waiting in the green line. Man, follow here. We are ready in the tree. Get that tree. But Charlize still hanging on the road. Being chased up by the ASD. His teammate was thrown away. Nice save by the FY. Now it's being kited. It's ASD instead of being kited around here. Next thing you know, he's stuck in the middle of Team LGD. Ready to get out. And now PSG.LGD. Time to push back. So many skills has been spammed. Nobody dies yet. And with peacefully 28 kills in 29 minutes. I was waiting for the fight recap, but then I realized nobody died. Phantom Assassin. Level 20, let's take a look at his talent. He went for -4 armor corruption. Who gonna go for +20% blur evasion? I don't know. Getting close is a talent as well. I think it might be -8 and reflection cooldown. So you can just spam the reflection. Lich. Ah, mate. Such a hard game for both of them. Look at the graph. Started climbing up to the EHome side after it was the LGD game right from the start. Inca crawling up Already got an Aghanim Scepter, a very good item against Terrorblade.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
ASD with a Desolator. Terrorblade still carrying a cheese on the way. The Satanic. It'll be a farming game for a while until the Roshan respawn and or each side decide to go for some risky play with the all team smoke. Whips. I think the last one should be a triple strike stifling dagger. Or should he go for plus 5%? BT EHome to who wanna fight first. They leave Tinker farming over here, getting ready for the Tinker. But EHome, Tinker was quite far away. But they found the TB, the real one. With it now, the question is, will they go in or not? TB acting like he's an illusion. Throwing a Storm Hammer to hit the Darkseer. Not that much damage because Darkseer is quite tanky. Turn on the Metamorphosis in a good spot on the high ground. He being called back down to the lower ground for the TB. Crawling back to the higher ground once again. And he's just gonna go straight for that ASC first. Oh, 3 critical damage comes out. 2 hits decided. ASC walking away. And go behind to the tree line. ASC. Die in the middle of Team PSG.LGD. The positioning is quite weird for Team EHome, and PA died without a buyback. They deserve to lose the first set of racks for Team EHome with that play. A clumsy positioning from Team EHome. However, they might can manage to defend because they still have an Tinker and the tier 2 towers.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Again, yeah, Tinker is going to be the big problem for Team PSG.LGD. The creep wave control is very important at this point. Even though you're losing a team fight or team wipe, but the creep wave control, you're doing so good until the creep keep on pushing on the enemy base. That's nothing you can do about. Eagle need to be the one who cannot die at all time. Need to stay. Eagle started to build his Dagon and also an Aghanim Scepter. Sven.
Horn of the Realm.
Rolling boulder smash. What Sven could do at the moment is to buy some time for the main damage dealer like the Day Prophet and TB. To go in, he needs to lure he needs to draw attention of everyone in Team EHome to him. Warcry is now 2.5k HP. It's not that easy to be taken down. Well, Lady Terrorblade is putting the creep wave. Oh no, that's a trap. That's a trap. PSG.LGD was waiting for that for a whole year. It's just one day in 365 days that Tinker will make a mistake like that. And PSG.LGD was patient enough to wait for that day.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No, Tinker. It's time to push or at least put some pressures on Team EHome. Force them to do a buyback or something. Tinker need to buy back in order to defend his first set of racks. The turn on. They got strength. Here comes going straight for the tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Mid tier 3 tower about to fall down. Still no sign of buyback from the Tinker. He still want to keep his money. Throwing in some Fortune Send, 29 seconds until the reborn of that Tinker. How they gonna defend this one without much of the machine? Turn on the backing bar, goes straight man-to-man fight against a Terrorblade. He's ready to do the thunder. He still have the mental side too. One falls down, tower gone. Now Earthsplit need to buy. Tinker only 10 seconds away. He want to keep it for the second set of racks. I'm not sure is that a good idea. If he bought right. And yep, let's see how they're gonna do after this. PSG.LGD started to run off all the ultimate. It's time for Team EHome to strike back. If they can strike back, they draw Team Wiper. They can just push and get the set of power back. Rolling boulder, man connected on the Terrorblade. He's still gonna turn. Oh, Thunder has been used already, and now he's dead. ASD gone. Bought back right away. Next one will be Tinker. He had enough damage just to die after the fall promise. Soft hammer in it. And there, he falls. Now he had to buy back. But this time they doesn't have the darks here. PSG.LGD playing super neat. Throwing a storm hammer, turn on the strength. And also TB. A melee TB is ready to fight on that PA. PE. No, TB and PA becoming PB. Oh god. PA gone. He can't even fight Terrorblade on no minimal forces.
Intended it all along.
I think the PA are actually the kind of RNG hero too. I mean, you are expecting to have the critical hit right from the first hit. But I didn't see any coming out from the PA. Yeah, 4.5. Maybe a few hits. I think they are lacking or something. Baijian. People always talking about the lack of softness in the PSG.LGD team. But I think if we give this guy some time, XM is not bad. Look at this game. He's the one who carrying his team. 7-1 dead prophet. It's on the way. We are on the way to the game number 3, I believe. At this point, it will be so hard for Team EHome to come back. Ages on the cheese. Unless Phantom Sin got something new in the pocket to deal with the TB. Because just now, TB without minimal forces can win EA. 42 armor for TB. Crazy long day today. We have 3 best of 3 games matches, sorry, at this that's the second match. Hopefully you guys will stay until the very end. Terrorblade goes up to the high ground of the Terrorblade and turn on the Spirit Siphons and Exorcism. Come inside quite deep for CXM. How about the drop, but you accepted the dodge and music inside from the team to turn on the Black King bar to dodge the bonus match. And it just goes straight for the objective, which is the Barracks Metamorphosis. So the Barracks wall replica has been used,
Radiant's top
creating a lot of illusions. But PSG.LGD, they got what they need. They'll just fall back and maybe come back again after the refreshing.
Has fallen.
There's only one.
Good item, Assault Grass.
That's exact.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Now with the Assault Grass, this TB is just gonna be like 45 armor. How are you gonna kill him with the physical damage?
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Oh my god. 24k I hate for Team LGD. It's a matter of time. When will they want to finish this game? And going for game number 3.
Radiant's bottom
I would suggest them to end the game quick, so they don't feel so exhausted to go into the deciding game. But I think the one who is more exhausted is Team EHome, because I think in the third game the momentum will be on the LGD side because they win the second.
Radiant's middle barracks.
But maybe it's too soon to say who's gonna win this game. Do you remember what happened in the previous game? PSG.LGD got the whole game in their hand and then throw it all away like Tom Brady in Super Bowl. PSG.LGD catching one, kick him away, border smash, and rolling boulder. Oh, PSG.LGD still want to chase on that guy. Maybe it's time to push a creep wave and try to finish the last set of racks around here. They can, they still have an Aegis, Butterfly, Satanic, Manta Style, Black King Bar, Monkey King Bar. Full-grown Terrorblade. Now go straight for the tower, start attacking, dropping half HP to the army. Attack from the lower ground. The front liner is XM and turn on the Black King Bar and try to do some Spirit Siphon while the second line is shooting the tower like crazy. Army. Great formation from Team PSG.LGD. Another. XM. They have been using the refresher shot for the second time, using the Black King Bar for XM. Now they ran out the BKB. They might have to wait until the BKB cooldown is back up on again. Phantom Assassin finally push out. I think the way to win this one, Pop the Black King bar. Oh, I think he's kind of afraid of the.
How to handle such power.
I'm not sure if LGD heard the BKB popped up sound or not. Now they go straight for the Darkseer. If he die right here, no buyback, I believe. Darkseer still got a buyback. Throwing a Storm Hammer. And I gotta buy it. But the big thing is Phantom Assassin doesn't have the BKB. He's popped it up just now in order to teleport away. Darkseer buyback. And it's the Dead Prophet. He turned on the keys. He gets the full SPs again. Ball promise to save the Phantom Assassin from all the stun. Walking back just a little bit. That's a chance for Team PSG.LGD frontliner to shoot all the barracks down. They already got the barracks. Charlie's walking away from the crowd scene. Army. They all got what they need. They're just gonna retreat again a bit. Oh, just one hit wonder. It's ASD. So I'm gonna support it. Only one hit. Critical one. Bonus man not gonna connect. Avalanche and the Thor trying to stop the charge of that Phantom Assassin, but now he's on the Glimmer Cage throwing a Storm Hammer. Left wide, and they all just want to go back home safely, and now they found the real army. 1/2 HP, turn on the Thunder right away. Dropping quite low for that Earth Sprint. Where's the damage dealer? Ball promise for the second army this team fight from Jensen to save his teammates. Throwing a Storm Hammer, he doesn't have anything to save himself, so it's his right to go down. ASD might be the last one. Man fight until the very end. Respect, bro, respect. But we are now going to game number 3 for sure.
Radiant's top barracks.
GG has been called from Innocence. And ladies and gentlemen, in the both series of today, we are going for game 3. Gonna take a break for a few minutes and we'll be right back.
Yeah.